for people who might not have heard of it, it's essentially the largest cash prize of any show in the world. Season 1, we had the most contestants of any show in the world, and the largest sets of any show ever to exist. And I was just like, what if you take like a reality show, but you just ramp everything up to the absolute maximum? And like season 1, we gave away $22 million. Like we're giving away $2 million every episode. Yeah,
Look
like
at that. That's wild. All those people. That's so crazy. That set's amazing.
Yep,
dude.
and then we build a city, and so also
holy shit.
My whole thesis behind it with this is, when you watch these, game shows or reality shows, there's a lot of takeaways, and like after the show, they'll put people in a room and they'll be like, hey, talk about what happened here, and it's like intercut. And I was like, well, what if we just have 1,000 cameras and we just let people be themselves and we kind of just show it in real time? So we also, like in season 1, we broke the world record of most cameras ever used in any production of any movie, show, anything ever. So like this set right here, there's over 1,200 cameras in there. and the most
that room is so big.
Yeah, it's bigger than a football field. And so there's 1,000 contestants. We have to have an A cam on all of them. So there's like a pole on each of the platforms on them. Plus there's hundreds of cameras in the roof and blah, blah. I think there's over 1,200 here, which outside of this, the most ever used in a production was 400. So like I literally had to, and this might seem insane, but this is why I think the show appeals to quite a few people, because normally in a show, they would have a story producer walk up to you, hold a camera, and be like, all right, you got 3 minutes. You're kind of the bad guy. Say roughly along these lines. Almost basically put words in your mouth. And then they'd go like person to person with like one camera. Whereas I go on the microphone, I go, say whatever the hell you want. We're recording you for the next 10 hours. I don't care, right? And you all have a dedicated camera on you. So then instead of like putting words in people's mouths, they can just do whatever they want.
So do you have someone who actually has to go back and watch all that footage and edit it and then put it all out as a show?
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is why.
How many people do you have doing your editing?
That season, over 150 editors worked on it. Yeah.
Holy shit,
it's crazy.
man.
And that's obviously why people don't do it, because it's like basically we had to spend millions of dollars in cameras. It was the world record for most cameras ever used, which then we also broke the world record for most camera cables used, because it's 27 miles of camera cables. Broke the world record for largest control room. Each of these is millions of dollars, and you have to bring in millions of dollars of extra editors. And so next thing you know, to take it from 10 cameras where you just essentially put words in people's mouths to unlimited cameras, and they can do whatever you want. You can show who they actually are as opposed to what you think they should be, right, with the story producer. It costs a lot of money. It's a lot of effort and time, but it shows through in the final product, because now, you get more natural, like less scripted things when people are just themselves.